Good morning, everybody. This is Kim Dahnke coming to you live from the Shibboleth studios in Kennesaw, Georgia. Today is Tuesday, November 2nd, 2021, and we have 60 days left in the 2021 edition of the Game of Life. And I hope that, Daisy, what are you doing? I hope that y'all are playing along with me. When you hop on here this morning, please say good morning, where you're watching from, and what type of Shibboleth day you are having. I'm going to have an intermittent fasting day today. Very thankful about the fact that I wake up in the mornings now knowing how to have a reasonable, controlled day when it comes to eating, okay? Lots of other things going on in your life, but you know what? Your eating plans and your eating habits do not have to go along with whatever else is going on in your life. You know, there's lots of bad things that go on in people's lives. There's lots of chronic issues that go on in people's lives. And overeating just makes those things worse. Just makes these things worse. So, yesterday, so you know I have my month planned out, okay? And there's things that can change, but whenever I say my month is planned out, it just means I've done the pre-look, you know, what's going on this month. So yesterday I had for breakfast just a meal replacement, and then at lunch I went to Copeland's, and they had salad, and they had their yummy garlic cheddar biscuits. They had grilled chicken, broccoli cauliflower, and this shrimp tasso stuff, and little cheesecake desserts. And I go in there and just boom, boom, boom. I know exactly what to do. I dig from the bottom of that salad bowl. That way I don't get all those croutons and all those kind of things. So I dig from the bottom of that salad bowl. I just skip the biscuit. Would I like the biscuit? I would. Is the biscuit worth messing up a whole day? No. But so I had the chicken, and then they had broccoli and cauliflower and carrots and other stuff, but I just used their little clamps and got out broccoli and cauliflower. And you know what fit on my plate? A nice little side salad, grilled chicken, and broccoli and cauliflower. I ate that. I had unsweet tea. I put a few little drops of my monk fruit sweetener in there, and I had a wonderful, wonderful lunch. Well, I came home yesterday afternoon, and then I had a little snack. And then at dinner last night, I was headed to the shop. I had worked later than normal. Normally I eat dinner at 4. And I ate dinner at 4, but it was at 4:45 and I was leaving to head over to the shop, and I ate an oatmeal protein pie. And I told the ladies at class last night, I don't like to eat oatmeal protein pies after lunchtime. And I said, because I think they hold a little bit of water. I said, but I'm testing it. I ate it today just because it was quick. I needed to get something I liked, and I needed to move on. And so this morning I thought, oh, wait, let me finish the story. The story gets even better. So last night, I'd worked really late last night, and my stomach started growling. And I mean, it had been 5 hours or 6 hours since I'd eaten, and which is no big deal. Normally I'm just in bed. So my stomach started growling. And I was sitting there and I thought, you've worked really hard today. You've worked a long time today. Why don't you just go in there and sit in that recliner and eat some ice cream? That'd be good. And I played with that idea in my head for a few minutes, but thankfully I was still working. And then it hit me. Oh, no, you can't do that. You can't do that. You are trying to have all perfect Mondays. All perfect Monday, so I can unlock that t-shirt. And by the way, we had to change it, and I'm glad we've changed it early on. It's all perfect Mondays, or all perfect Tuesdays, all perfect Wednesdays, and so forth in a month to unlock those shirts. It was the only way for the development to actually be able to do it. So if you've already unlocked, if you already had 4, we can force the badge for you. It's fine. But I'm glad we figured this out early in the process of that. But anyway, I was so thankful that I went, oh, no, you can't do that because you want that shirt, and you've got 4 perfect Mondays planned, or all the perfect Mondays planned this month. And so I thought, oh yeah, look, now you've made a good decision. Yes, you're going to see some weight loss in the morning. You're going to see that scale down in the morning. Yay. Okay, I get up this morning, I go to the restroom, I get on the scale, and I'm up half a pound. I was like, you know how we all do. We're like, what? But then I continued getting ready, and then I went back on the scale, and I was back at the same weight I was yesterday. You know, your body, the scale is just such a little snapshot. It's just a snapshot of the moment in time. And Daisy wants up here. So anyway, I just thought I'd tell y'all that. So even though this morning I did not get what I wanted on the scale, I wanted to at least see 137. With as hungry as I was and as strong as I dealt with that moment of mental weakness, you know what I really wanted to see? I wanted to see 2 pounds gone. So when you don't see 2 pounds gone, you see a half a pound increase, you're like, but it happens. You know, am I going to say, I can't believe this? No, I'm not going to say I can't believe this. I keep doing what I'm doing and I'll get what I want because I know I'm doing the right thing. All right, that's enough about that. Okay, what are y'all saying this morning? Good morning, Charlene. Having a perfect day in Michigan. Amy from Ohio, IMF Day. Hey, Ron from Lilburn, having a perfect day. There's Erica from Wichita, having a perfect day. Good morning, Michelle, IMF Day, watching from the car. Hello, drive careful. Hey, Julie, your little sweet message. Oh, my goodness, just made me smile so big yesterday. Thank you, thank you. Julie's having an IMF day. Hey, Colleen from Michigan, good morning. Hey, Chris, good morning. IMF day in Jacksonville, Florida, 35.2 pounds. Day 64 perfect. And trying to remain positive with her activity restricting, yes. Fall weather is my jam, yes. I mean, oh, I wish you hadn't done that at this time of the year. Well, any time of the year, but especially when you got you like fall. So I pray you get better quickly. Good morning, Deb. IMF Day, having a wow challenge in Virginia. Thank you, Colleen. Thank you. I got a little haircut this weekend. Good morning, Kathy. Good morning from Michigan, having a perfect day. Yesterday, I had a comment about my hair. So a girl met me yesterday and at this luncheon for the first time. And then she looked at the magazine because I gave her a magazine. I'm not sure if I told y'all, I think I did, but I've got a new job. And on January 1st, I'll be the president of this publishing company, Roundabout Local Media. And if y'all ever want to go look at any of our magazines and what's going on in Kennesaw, you can see them all digitally online. It's roundaboutmagazines.com. But anyway, if you go in there, you can see my hair. And my headshot from Matt, she looked at me and she goes, yeah, you had a major hair change. Thought it was funny. Good morning. I think I said good morning to Kathy from Michigan. Hey, Angelia, IMF Day in Western North Carolina. Good morning, Jennifer in Niles, Michigan. Praying for strength against food weakness today. I will eat my packed lunch. She made that declaration. I will eat my packed lunch. She's already done the work. Now she's made the declaration. Now she just needs to manage that lunchtime. You can do it. You can do it, Jennifer. You can do it. Hey, April, good morning. Ooh, Beverly Ump Challenge today. That's a great challenge. You know, that challenge reminds me of that old commercial of Slim Fast. It says, a shake for breakfast, a shake for lunch, and a sensible dinner. I don't know why that didn't stick in my head years ago. Hey, Daphne, good morning from Pennsylvania. Good morning, Angela, having a perfect day. There's Diane from Kennesaw. Thank you for sharing. Y'all, yes, the share button is in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. Shares are so important to us getting the word out about what we've got together and what we've got on our website to help us accomplish our health goals. And having a perfect day. Diane's going to have another perfect day today. That's awesome. That's awesome. Hey, Christy, good morning. Good morning. Good morning to her Shibboleth family from Tennessee. Yes, you're welcome, Chris. Let's see. There's Diane. Diane, Columbus, Mississippi. IMF Day. Thank you for sharing. I know I've got 2 shares for sure. Down 2.2 this morning from Holiday Weight. Congratulations. That's awesome. Hey, Tammy in Valdosta, Georgia. And Christy is working towards her 50-pound badge. Woo! I can't wait. That's awesome. That is awesome. Okay, well, this morning I was reading a devotion and I really liked it, so I'm going to read it to you. This is from hey, Eloise. Let's see, from Tallahassee, Florida. November baking, son's wedding cake, 25 Thanksgiving cakes. Pray I don't lick the spoons. Yes, I tell you what. Have yourself, if you like this, thank you, Colleen. If you like, take some Sprite Zero or some Diet 7-Up or whatever diet drink you like, and about 6 ounces or so of that and a couple of ounces of apple cider vinegar to sip on while you're doing that. You won't want the sweetness. You'll enjoy that other drink and you won't want the sweetness of the cake. It won't go together. So maybe that'll help you. And there is a link right here to the special membership price we've got going on. The $50 for a year is a special membership price that we have going on as a going into the holidays special, all right? Because people think they can't do this during the holidays. Do you know how much damage can be done in the next 2 months? And then we got to get that extra off. If we just start now, you can either lose weight or at least maintain during the next 2 years. Okay, so today's devotion is called It's Not Too Late for You. And the verse is from Judges 16:28, if y'all want to type that in. Y'all can type that in, but then type in, it's not too late for me. Make that declaration. Lord, please strengthen me one more time. In prison, Samson prayed, Lord, please strengthen me just one more time. Then Samson put his hands on the 2 center pillars that held up the temple. Pushing against them with both hands, the temple crashed down. So he killed more people when he died than he had during his entire lifetime. How did Samson end up in prison? I'm going to say it right now. How did Samson end up in prison? Delilah. The Bible says she pressed him daily. Do you ever get pressed daily? Satan is persistent. He's like a Delilah, pressing and pressing and pressing. And he wants to catch you in an unguarded moment. That's when there are certain doors in life you should never open. Okay, so last night I really wanted some ice cream. But, I didn't go in there and do it. And I ran all the thoughts that I used to help other people through my own head. Basically, coached myself. And this morning, I am not disappointed in not having ice cream last night. But this morning, if I had ice cream, it would have also turned into Tostitos. And then I would have been disappointed. I do not have to start off this morning disappointed. And I'm not disappointed about that. Okay, so there are some doors that do not need to be opened, and sometimes it's this one. This is good. If you feed the wrong appetite for a day, you can end up struggling with it for a lifetime. Think of all the things. Think of them. Smoking, drinking, drugs, porn, food. You feed that appetite for a day and you can end up dealing with that problem for a lifetime. That's no fun. Perhaps you have seen the poster that says, every morning in Africa, a gazelle wakes up. It knows it must run faster than the fastest lion or it will be killed. Every morning, a lion wakes up. It knows it must outrun the slowest gazelle or it will starve to death. It doesn't matter whether you are a lion or a gazelle. When the sun comes up, you better be running. The good news is Samson remembered God. And it's wonderful, and it's a wonderful day when you remember God and reach out to Him. Note the words, He killed more people when He died than He did during His lifetime. Samson's greatest victory was recorded in the final chapter of his life. In fact, he is named among the heroes of faith in Hebrews chapter 11. Regardless of where you are today or what shape you're in, turn to God. He will help you make a comeback. It's not too late for you. Remember God and reach out for Him. I don't know how old you are. We've got like Rhonda. Where's Rhonda today? I don't know where Rhonda Durden is today. I haven't seen her yet, but she's 28. And she's learned this lifestyle, and she's got kids, and she can teach it to them. My children were already grown. I was 49. 21 years after Rhonda found Shibboleth, I found Shibboleth. And I can live in this situation here where it's not too late for me. The greatest chapter of my life can be the rest of my life, and it can be for you too. So let's get a hold of this food thing and enjoy it. I mean, there's some crazy fun things to be able to eat on the Shibboleth lifestyle. So used to, I would have eaten bread pudding as a dessert or something like that. Now I just make it the Shibboleth way, and I get to eat it as a meal. And I feel like I ate dessert, and I don't have to overfeed myself. I get what I really want, which was the dessert, and then I can call it a meal because of the way that we fix things. It's just amazing. Now, do I eat bread pudding for dessert, for meal every day? No. But when I've made some bread pudding, it's going to happen at least 4 times because there's 4 servings in it. Unless my husband gets a hold of it, because he said that stuff was good. Hey, Amy, Bella, and Bo say hello to Miss Daisy. Let's see. Chris is 65 in December, and an old dog learns new tricks. And that's a cute pun for Chris because she trains and loves dogs. Hey, Diane wants to be a good example to her 10-year-old adopted daughter. Yes, there are so many reasons for us to get a handle on this thing and teach it to the younger people, okay? We can be such a great example. We can be servants and witnesses for the Lord that he can change things. Eloise is 66, and she's halfway to go. That is awesome. That is awesome. See, we can do this no matter what our age is. And do you know the best times to start? Today. No matter what age you are and you're hearing this, if you haven't started, today's the day. And if you have started, today's the day to keep going. Keep going. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed today. Let's see. Planet Shibboleth is busy on Tuesdays right now. So let's see what we've got going on Planet Shibboleth today. If you are in Travis's Elite Club, he has a meeting today at noon and at 7. Okay, noon and at 7. If you're not a member of that, you can go to travismartin.tv and get his Elite Club. It's $100 a month, but you get dedicated time with him, and they'll look at your journal and all kinds of stuff. Oh man, Colleen, I love that. She says this program is a generational curse breaker. Amen to that. Amen. And then tonight at 7:30, we've got Fast Track, which is awesome. And then at 8:30, Travis is doing his meeting, A New Life, where folks are trying to lose 30 pounds before the end of the year. I'm going to tell you what, since we started this in September, some folks have already done it, okay? Or either they are right there. I mean, they were like at 28 pounds last week, so they probably have done it now. So that's what all we've got going on Planet Shibboleth today. And that's that. So I hope y'all join us in one of the things. And if you are a member, in the website, there is a special new little, well, it's you may have seen it, you may have heard me talk about it, you may have not, but you can access it on your phone or on the computer. But on your phone, you click right there. And then down at the bottom, it says Daily Share. So the Daily Share helps us get the word out about Shibboleth in a fun way. So I've got some posts in there. Thank you, Diane. Thank you. I've got some posts in there and that you can share, and one of them is tonight's Fast Track. And so when you click on it, it takes you to the suggested post. That way you don't even have to think. See, a lot of people don't share because I got to write this perfect post. I don't know what to say. I don't write perfect posts. I just put something in there. But you could like hit this button and then you copy. You copy it. Okay, so I got it all blue now. I don't mean to get that blue, but anyway, you copy it. And then when you hit one of these icons, you can share it to Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest, or some other way. So that would be great. So I'm starting to put in there the daily Fast Tracks, so y'all can share that. And then I've got Valeria's picture in there to share. And when you share one that looks like this with a person's picture on it, it links directly to your personal sharing referral link, which is cool. And then, oh, I got to go in there and add some more recipes. I had several pumpkin recipes in there to do. But if y'all have any ideas for sharing, please let me know. I can put them in there. And I don't like having to come up with all this on my own. So I like for y'all to tell me ideas. Please feel free to message me anytime with ideas. So y'all have a great day. Go and journal right now. Mark down especially what type of day you're having. And if you already know what you're eating, there's Rhonda. There's Rhonda. And then you can go ahead and write that in. And then if you're watching on replay, please type in hashtag Shibboleth for his glory, as so many of my friends do. I want you to know that I see every one of those comments. All right, y'all have a blessed and wonderful and perfect day. Bye, everybody. Yeah, Michelle, I could put the daily recipe there. What my thought process is about that, I usually get them ready at night, and the daily recipe changes at midnight. So if I were to put in, I'd have to do that in the morning, and I would only be able to do that if I had time. So I will try to do that on the cake. That's a wonderful idea. I do like that. Let me think through that one and see how I can try to make that one work. That's a great idea, because what I do is I just share the daily recipe from copying the link, but I'd rather share it using the share feature. So that is great, Michelle. Thank you. I will work on that. I could do a generic image. If I do a generic image, I don't know. Okay, because then I could just link it. No. Anyway, sorry, I won't continue my thought processes in front of you all. And Rhonda is having a wow challenge day. That is awesome. Bye, everybody.